3 years ago, Stephanie Mistre found her 15-year-old daughter Marie lifeless in the bedroom where she died by suicide. That day was the start of her fight against TikTok.
Il y a 3 ans, je n'avais absolument aucune idée.
3 years ago, I had no idea what kind of content social platforms were pushing towards my daughter.
Si j'avais pu imaginer qu'on envoie des contenus sur
If I had imagined that the content had to do with child sexual abuse, rape, physical violence, violence in general, ways of killing oneself and promoting suicide, you can imagine that, and she had already had limits on her screen time, I would never have let her use the app.
Sachant qu'elle avait déjà des limites de temps d'écran, mais jamais j'aurais validé cette application.
Mistre and 6 other families are suing TikTok France, accusing the platform of failing to moderate harmful content. But some scientists say there's not enough evidence to show that social media is solely responsible.
I think it's fair to say that for a subpopulation of teenagers, so the one who already are experiencing some mental health issues, social media probably, and I will say probably, do not provide positive outcome for this population. And it might even produce negative outcome in terms of amplifications of some of the symptoms. But again, we cannot say more than that based on the scientific data as of today.
Bourse says apps like TikTok needs to be thoroughly tested before going out on the market.
Like any toys that goes on the market, any toys that goes on the market, at least the European market, it needs to adhere to certain standards to make sure that they will not harm the young users. I mean, social media, they don't have like those kind of regulation. I mean, this is crazy if you think about it. I mean, it should be like mandatory that they really go to a process where it's basically approved for those age groups.
For Mistre, the fight is deeply personal. She urges parents to know more about the dangers of social media before it's too late.